The parachute's forward speed and reduces his rate of descent as he flies his parachute here into the target area. He's now on his downwind leg and turns his parachute 90 degrees to the target on his base leg as he whips his parachute around, preparing to face it into the wind for his final approach. It takes a great deal of determination to land dead center on target. Watch the minor corrections made with the steering lines as our jumper squares up on the target. The tail of the parachute curls under, and he stops all his forward speed, bringing him straight down, dead center on target. It is designed to land much like an aircraft on a runway, as our jumper will stall his parachute partially, perform a low hook-tip maneuver to build up as much speed as possible, and will glide across the ground, skimming to a stop. Ladies and gentlemen, give our jumper a hand. Our first jumper brings his parachute down on final approach. Let's hear it for my teammates. Watch the movement made with the steering lines as he stops his parachute completely over the target for another dead final approach. His smoke is still burning. He's going to turn his parachute into the wind, concentrating all his eyes on the windsock. He's going to make those minor corrections with the steering lines. He's going to stop his parachute completely, sticking both feet down for a .5 landing, ladies and gentlemen. Our next jumper has selected a slightly leaner approach. Once again, as he maneuvers his parachute over the target area, you will see the tail of the parachute curl under. And this slows the jumper's forward speed, enabling him to make a nice, soft landing. He's going to build up some speed in order to come over the target and plant both feet dead center on target. Our next jumper comes in, stops his parachute over the target for another target landing, ladies and gentlemen. The parachutes used by the Golden Knights are flexible wing gliders constructed of a lightweight ripstop nylon, as our next jumper stops all his movement for a nice tiptoe landing. Our next jumper flying in your Maine state flag sinks his parachute high over the target, coming down for a beautiful dead center landing. And imagine our last jumper like a man in the elevator. He's on the 3rd floor, making his way down to the 2nd floor, stopping his parachute over the target, maneuvering the steering lines, and bingo, down into the lobby. Somebody bring that man his bag.